79th minute. Boston. Prince Adu skips clean into the England box with just the goalkeeper to beat. Esri Kansa flies in, both feet off the ground. Watch this closely. He gets nothing but the man, not the ball. Adu goes down. The whistle stays silent. No penalty, no VAR review, nothing. And the people whose actual job is to judge these incidents don't agree with that decision. Not the pundits, not a former World Cup official, not even Ghana's own manager, who came out afterward and asked point blank whether VAR was even switched on. Let's get into exactly what happened and why this one slipped through. Quick thing before we dive in, if breakdowns like this are your thing, hit subscribe, drop a like, it genuinely helps this channel grow. Right, back to Boston. Sky Sports pundit Micah Richards didn't hold back, pointing out that Kansa took a real gamble leaving his feet like that, going for the player instead of the ball. Former World Cup assistant referee Darren Cann went further on BBC One. His exact point, even as an England fan, he believed the incident needed a video review. Kansa made zero contact with the ball, was airborne, out of control, and took the man down. Then there's Ghana boss Carlos Queiroz. No diplomacy, no hedging. He came out and asked directly whether VAR was even functioning and called it a clear penalty his team was denied. Here's the detail that makes it murkier. FIFA's referees chief has been pushing for a higher threshold before VAR steps in this tournament. Looser on-field tackles, fewer reviews, all in the name of consistency. Whether that's the right call is a conversation for another video, but it might be exactly why nobody upstairs picked up the phone on this one. But here's the thing nobody's talking about, and it's almost more damning than the penalty. England just posted the highest possession number in their World Cup history, 78.8%, a record stretching back to 1966. And they didn't score. That's not a small stat. It's the most possession any team has ever had at a World Cup while failing to find the net. 6 days after thrashing Croatia 4-2, England walked into Boston as heavy favorites at -465 on the betting boards. Carlos Queiroz had other plans, setting his side up purely to frustrate. England didn't register a shot on target until the 57th minute. Ghana, for their part, had 2 shots all game, among the fewest of any team at this entire tournament. It was suffocating low-event football right up until it wasn't. Before the penalty shout, there was a warning sign. Substitute Prince Adu burst clean through England's defense, a genuine one-on-one chance to make this 1-0. Jordan Pickford rushed out to meet him. Contact was made, and the whistle went England's way, and a foul was given to settle the panic in the box. England survived, barely. It was the kind of moment that should have told Tuchel's side exactly what was coming if they didn't tighten up. They didn't listen. Football usually makes you pay for moments like that, and for 10 minutes, it looked like it might. 87th minute, Reece James whips in a cross, Nico O'Reilly gets his head on it and crashes it off the bar. The rebound falls to Harry Kane 6 yards out, empty net, and somehow he blazes it over. Then deep into stoppage time, Mark Guehi turns home a cross from Eze, only to see it cleared off the line before it crosses. England escape with a result they probably didn't deserve on chances created, on the back of a penalty shout that, by every neutral assessment out there, should have gone the other way. Here's the angle most reaction videos are going to miss completely, because it's bigger than one bad VAR call. This is now the 4th straight major tournament where England have drawn their second group game. Euro 2020, a goalless draw with Scotland, the 2022 World Cup held by the USA, Euro 2024, a draw with Denmark, and now 2026, Ghana. 4 tournaments, same pattern. And here's the part that should really worry England fans. This happened under Gareth Southgate, and it's happened again under Thomas Tuchel. New manager, same group stage hangover. So when Tuchel stood in that press conference afterward and said word for word that England don't need a wake-up call, that this is just a reality, he's pushing directly against pundits like Paul Merson and Alan Shearer, who are openly calling it exactly that, a reality check. That tension between what the manager is saying publicly and what the people analyzing this team are saying is the real story here, not just one missed penalty in Boston. And while England are stuck in their own Group Game 2 curse, Ghana just quietly extended one of the most underrated records at the World Cup. Since their tournament debut in 2006, Ghana has never lost a second group game, not once. Beat the Czech Republic in 2006, drew Australia in 2010, drew Germany in 2014, and now a point off England in 2026. It's a record that gets no talk about, but it's nearly 20 years deep, and the Black Stars just kept it alive against one of the tournament favorites. So where does this leave Group L? England sit on 4 points and have all but secured their knockout spot, but topping the group is still up for grabs, and they'll need a result against Panama to be sure of it. Ghana, despite everything, walk away with a point that keeps their own knockout hopes very much alive, which, given how this game went, might be the only justice they actually got. Here's what I want to know. Was that a stonewall penalty, or are we all overreacting to a 50-50 call? And does that second game pattern actually worry you heading into the knockouts? Drop your verdict below, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one.